Okie doke, I think we are ready to go here. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey, welcome into the channel, everyone. My name is Unchallenged. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today we have a Molten Core raid popping in about an hour and a half. So we do have a little bit of time here before we're going to go ahead and kick it into raid mode. And we are going to go ahead and make our way to Black Rock Mountains. Make sure that we have all of our, what's it called? Materials needed in order to get into this raid. Okay. And then we'll do a couple of battlegrounds before. Let's go ahead and queue. We'll go ahead and do a couple battlegrounds here while we are waiting for Black Rock Mountain for Molten Core. And go from there. And look at that, Warsun Gulch already. Yeah, we got some time. Let's go ahead and just head into Warsun Gulch. Now, the reason... Ooh. Game's already started. And they have our flag. Okay. Let's see if we can see flag carrier anywhere. I do not see. They must be capping it. Yeah, they capped it already. Well, dang it. It is 1-to-1. So, I mean, it's not like a terrible advantage. We're on the Horde side right now. Okay, so see, where's our teammate? It looks like they got a couple people heading for their flag right now as it respawns. We're gonna go ahead and go invisible here. He's gonna probably run up in here, and yeah, he dropped his consecrate right outside the door. Okay, so the paladin is more than likely their flag carrier. Let's see, who on their team capped the flag? Armel. Okay, so it's not him. Cap the flag. But we'll go ahead and defend the flag here. I think that's going to be... because they already have somebody on the offense going to get the flag. So we will chill right here. Oop. I like how you went directly for the Druid, man. Went for the Druid. I like that. Well, they got our flag on their end. Yeah, let's go ahead and go get for their flag. Yeah, all of our offense died. They got a couple people in their midfield. I'll go ahead and wait for our respawns to come back up. Got a bunch of people coming into this tunnel here. Let's see if we can poke them from behind a bit. Oh, got me. I don't think I have my PvP trinket on. Here. Hold that. Oh my goodness, he did stun. Oh, he bubbled. Okay, let's focus on this guy then. And he's down. What the heck? He survived. And I'm dead. That's okay. The Alliance flag was picked up. Well, we are on the Horde side. don't see their flag. So they must be going down the tunnel. They must be going down the tunnel. By themselves, I assume, because a bunch of their offense was still... Why am I not shooting right now? Oh, I got silence. Oh, dead. They got 3 people on offense right now. So we should be able to nab this flag back. Well, let's go ahead and get in there. Mount. Black hair has got no mana whatsoever, so... He's got a lot of good support. Like his whole team is essentially with him. I don't know what is going on over here. Oh, they got a lot of defense. That was pretty crazy. I thought we would have got their flag carrier back. We almost had him. But it was just me and that warrior together. Somebody's already got the buff. Still alive. Die. Oh, he healed. Okay. I'm gonna go get some mana back at our base because they're all rezzing. And once we get some mana back, oh, we'll just do this for now, I suppose. Ah. No, no, no. Wow. I'll be back. I'll get you later. I need to survive for now. 3 guardian, 2 rogues. Oh, shoot. There's no regen here right now. Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot. Their flag carrier's way over there already. Oh, I'm not gonna get very far here. Yeah. I got stuck on the Horde side today. And unfortunately, our Horde side doesn't really do well. I don't know. It is 10 to 10, although it doesn't feel like that, right? Yeah, that was pretty dang good. We have their flag. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was like, I didn't think that we had their flag that long. And there's our Altrecht Valley one. Huh. There's a lot of actual queues popping off, which I like. I like that there's a lot. Let's go ahead and re-queue Warzone Gold, and we'll make our way into Altrecht Valley. It looks like the game is essentially at a stalemate right now. We just got into a Altrecht Valley. It's essentially a turtle. You can see here, there's no offense pushing. Horde's already taken down the Icewing bunker. Alliance are basically stuck in a turtle right here. They were pushing for a while up north, but it got stalled out. So you can see there's a big fight going on here at this bunker. And there's not much else going on. Yeah, they wiped out everybody. The whole thing is knocked out. And they have the graveyard right here, so... Oh wow, I get some better lag. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak on down through here. And see if I can just go ahead and get through. If I'm not stealth, they'll just pick me off one by one. Yeah. How fast that rogue's move. Stealth. Yeah, there goes the bum rush down again. We gotta get to this graveyard here. Go ahead and unmount. We're kind of past any issues. I don't think we can hold that graveyard very long. So if I go down here and cap this graveyard, I don't know if we can hold it. I don't think this is going to be a winning battle. I'm hoping that another queue kind of comes along and pops. Because this Altrecht Valley is going to be kind of a losing fight. It's very Horde looking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down south here. I thought that was Ford. Nobody over here. Comes a shaman. Oh, it's a 59. Forgot that there's 59s in here. I'll go ahead and cap this tower. Oh, wait. Is he located at the top? Yeah, I can see that there's somebody guarding that flag back there. There's not much offense at all. There's like a couple rogues stealthing down through here and some priests. That's about it. So this guy is guarding. I don't know if I could even get into this place. Level 61 will probably see me. Oh no, he didn't see me. And they just distracted him, so I'm gonna go ahead and cap this. Okay, so got the graveyard. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on down. Oop. Oh, you saw me. I don't think I've ever seen a base over here. Oh, that's where they spawn at it. It's been so long since I played a horde PvP. Got out of combat and stealth again. I do see that there is a player guarding this graveyard. A level 60 mage with 1,000 health. It's not hard. And there's no guards here. Holy cow. Oh, we got rogues. Axe, bro. Oh shoot, we got the nice lag switch. Whoops. Oh, they got the flag. What do you say? This dude's like, oh, lag hacks. I was like, dude, I wish. Nah, it's just terrible server. Ow, hey, that hurts. Don't do it. Rip. Oh man, missed the res. Oh wow. Well, we're not gonna hold any towers. Oh, there we go. We got the graveyard down south. Looks like it's time to get those NPC groups pushing, Brent. Potentially. I've never been really good at Alterac Valley. So I don't really know on the NPC pushing. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of rush through here as fast as I can. I see some guys like running dead. I don't understand what the point of that is. I'm trying to make my way down south. If we... yeah, look at this. Look at the horde, man. They already got into our base. It's basically a game over. Horde are very fast in here. And our bum rushing. This is a good game for the horde. Generally, horde don't do so well in Alterac Valleys from what I've seen. And the Alliance usually get it. But in this case, I'm witnessing right here, the Alliance are basically stuck. I have no idea what the majority of them are doing. Wellness Cell, Arc Armor Focus, 12 spell, heal, 60 gold. 60 gold for spell heal, huh? How are you doing today, Rock? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today, man? Hope everything's been well with you. And PowerPoint. Okay, I'm just gonna go down. I want to get this graveyard down here, and I want to make sure that we get it. We're not gonna win the fight, I don't believe. I don't think we're gonna get this. There's just too many... The only thing here I could do is potentially kind of stealth in through here and get to the relief hut, but even then, don't have the Frostwolf graveyard for another 2 minutes. I think that would be the best time to start pushing. I'm going to go ahead and chill here for now. What he did not like now? Auto-modded again. Oh, I have no idea. Oh. Aw, man. I saw green. There he is. Ah, he dropped his combat. No, you can't drop my dots, though. Aw. And there's the hunter's mark. Oop, zap. Zappity. Oh, you're trying to fight a wing commander, yo. Hey, can you rest, please? Yeah, we got time until our... Yeah, we got time till the raid, so I just want to make sure that, Oh, here comes one right here. And Horde win! Look at that! Who would have thought, man? Horde win in the Aeltrac Valley. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hide. I just almost punched this guy. I wanted to make sure that we have some raid stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop Q for now. And get my raid stuff out. And we're gonna go ahead and head to Blackrock Mountain. We have raid in about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect my greater protection potions. I need some fire potions. Got my mage blood. Brilliant mana oil. Resto potion and my intellect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few more. Wow, it's 12 gold. It's 5 charges though, so I don't need it right away. I'm gonna sneeze real quick.
Here there.
I muted myself. Hey, what's up, Big Ape Gaming? How is your Druid? Did you hit level 60? I didn't even see if you're online. Hopefully you hit level 60. I know you were super close the other day when I was on. How did it go? Did you make it to 60, hopefully? Yeah, I just muted myself because I sneezed and then I forgot to unmute myself. So, story of my life. So, Faith is in CG. This guy, he has the Uber's QZ. Shield might be. Reefers is doing Z. It's both of these guys. Warka. Who's Warka? Who? 1930. But yeah, I haven't seen you in 2 days, so I assume in the time, because I don't think I hopped on WoW yesterday at all. I didn't play any gaming yesterday. Yesterday was our 16th anniversary, so me and my wife, we went to a spa day, sauna, then we went and got lunch together. It was pretty chill, so we took like the half of the day to go hang out and enjoy ourselves. And then we went and picked up the kiddos and all the other stuff. We had like a dance sock party at school for the kids, where everybody had only socks on. They were all dancing on the dance floor, so it was fun. Let's go ahead and swap this on. Let's here. I'm trying to. I have so many buttons on my macro. Or water. Yes, hit 60 that same night. Nice, man. Congratulations. Congrats. Are you taking a little bit of a break for now? Kind of taking like a chill break for a bit? Or are you working on some stuff already at 60? Getting some of that best in slot gear now that you're finally level 60 and are able to do dungeons and stuff. There's so many people doing things. No, I'm getting attuned for Ani. Okay, nice. Awesome. Awesome, man. Yeah, ZUG and Ani. You could see here. I don't know if you can stealth. I'm pretty sure actually. I think you can do a stealth run to what's it called? Do the MC attunement. Like if you get the MC attunement outside, I'm pretty sure you can do the stealth run solo to get the shard. But yeah, for the Ani attunement, it's a little bit of a longer process, but at least it's for Horde, it's actually tougher. Because you're a Horde player, you have to go and kill all these drakes around the world. I never got my Ani attunement as a Horde player, because you have to go into Lower Black Spire, you have to defeat the last boss, you have to get the General Drakish letter. You have to go into Upper Blackrock Spire. Then you have to go around the world and defeat the 4 drakes. Then you have to go and do some other crazy nonsense again. And I was like, oh my goodness. I never got attuned on my Horde Druid. It was just a pain. Is it used? The heck? Oh, it is. It is used. Okay, I got it right. Okay. This will now take my water spot, and it'll just use whatever water is available to me. If I have crystal water, it's going to take priority on the crystal. But we have about 50 minutes until our raid starts. All I'm doing is get into position. I went ahead and got a few reagents or like materials or potions, elixirs. I picked up some Raider Shadow Protection. This is only for Major Domo. The Greater Fire Protection, that's essentially, I like to use these on Rag. Rag and the Dog. I think those are the only two bosses that I've really used this on. And then I just have a few others. Restoration Potion, we kind of use that on... What's his name? Like the third boss in MC. Isn't it Balron? It might be Lucifron. I am terrible with names. I joined a guild called the Crypt that needs a bear tank. No idea if it's the right decision, but I'm giving them a shot. Hey, that's awesome. I knew you were kind of like, you like tanking because you came from your warrior and you enjoyed the tanking route. So if they need a main tank and you can do that role, then that's awesome. Like, Druids are really good. And, like, Druid gearing is a lot of fun because you have a huge selection of items. Like, and as a tank, you can go and do anything you want. As a healer, like, a Druid can do any role in the game, and they do it pretty well. They're, you know, what's the whole thing? It's like it's like aware of all. Hold on. What's the saying? A master. What's the saying? A master of none, but still better. Master of Jack of all trades. The saying goes, a jack of all trades is a master of none, though oftentimes is better than a master of one. So the Druid is basically, he's a jack of all trades. He might not be a master of one specific thing, but it's oftentimes still better than be a master of one because you have so much information and so much knowledge on all these other things. So it works out well. Yeah, jack of all trades, master of none, all those still better than a master of one. I think that I'd rather be proficient in multiple tasks and multiple things versus just one. Because if you get like a master, let's see. I can just jump this. I couldn't make this jump last week. I can make this jump this week. Oh, dude, I was so close. I almost had it. Nailed it. Okay, so we made it here to Molten Core. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and queue for Battlegrounds right here. And look at that. Okay, we're going Warsong Gulch. Warsong Gulch. Oh, game's already active. Wait, why is our flag carrier going out of our base? That's different. Huh. I didn't see anybody chasing the mage, and he like ran. Straight for it. And they captured our... Oh, wait, we captured their... We captured their flag. Holy cow. And the flags are now placed at their base. Uh-oh. How many... Oh, wait. Going for me? You are going for me. He's got 5,000 health. Oh, heck no. Uh-oh. Rogue's on me. Let's go ahead. Holy cow. Well, that's not too good. What's our composition? 9 alliance to 7 horde. And our team, Rez, is going for people in the graveyard. Nice job, guys. Nice job. He's going out the graveyard. Whoop. Well, they're gonna wreck me, but at least the flag guy made it back to our base. And they don't have our flag yet, so if I can res and get back to base. They're coming up the ramp here. Let's go see if we can help them out. Okay, he's good. He's dead. Okay, nice. Good job. I did not think we had that, but wow. Eh. That's a lot of them. Oh. Defend the tunnel. Oh, bubbled. Got a rogue. Oh, and he's dead. Defend them! Oh, I got slaughtered so fast right there. Are Battlegrounds cross-faction? Yes! Yeah, Battlegrounds are cross-faction on the Ambershire and Nord. I am playing on the Hordes right now. So on Ambershire and on Nordinar, in order to fill teams fast, they are, you get put on a random side, whether Horde or Alliance. I don't know where they're at. Are they going up top? Okay, so they're going in the tunnel. Oh, here he is right here. Eh. And our flag carrot. The flag carrier went straight into the tunnel. I don't know what he was thinking. There's a fight going on back there. I think they're fine. Is that the shaman? Okay, shaman's fine. I'm gonna let the shaman do his thing, and we're gonna go ahead and get our flag back. There's a lot of chaos going on in there. Gonna start tagging people up with dots. And there we go. Wait, somebody has our flag. I'm gonna go get this buff over here. So Paladin Fatso has the flag. Going up the ramp. And he's dead. And our flag got returned. Dang it. It's okay. And our Battlegrounds cross-faction out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Battlegrounds are cross-faction out, which makes filling them really, really quickly. Essentially, at level 60, I get queues all the time. I just queued for a Battleground, and then boom, I was in a Battleground. It went very quick. I'm going to go ahead and start dotting some of these guys up here on the way as they're making their way to our base. Oh, he sees me. Did I miss that fight? There's our flag carrier. Oh, I see red. I'm gonna go big incoming tunnel. Wait, are you giving it to me? No. Okay, good. So Fatso has the flag right there. Ah, we're not gonna get this. There's way too many people. That dude has the whole team rocking with him. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that flag from him until they split off. So we'll go ahead and follow. Okay, there's the split. They're starting to split apart. Looks like the Warlock is trying to go for the buff. And we'll let them fight it out. Cause them in there. We're gonna make our way into their base and see if we can get into their base here. And we'll look for the flag carrier. On the roof. Need some defense. Oh shit. They lost the flag. And no. Oh, they captured it. I tried to stun him. And Horde flag has been picked up. Tunnel. Yeah, tunnel. Oh. Oh my goodness. No way, I got... No, you got picked it up. Challenge. Return to the base. Now where the heck is our flag? Okay. Now we just gotta stop everybody from making... Oh, wait, we got somebody over here. Got another one on the left. Oh, hey. Yeah, this should be over. We should win this fight now. And there we go. We won the fight. Boom! Turtle Wow just dropped a trailer for a new Timbermaw Hold raid. Yeah, the new raid looks awesome. Let's see. I don't think our guild's forming yet. Although, yeah, I think we still got time. So let's go ahead and re-queue something. Yeah, queues for Battlegrounds goes pretty dang fast these days. And look at that, Alterac Valley. So, in the past, honestly, it took a while to get PvP queues. But it is pretty nice these days with the cross-faction. Like, you get stuck on Horde or Alliance. And it's blended. So you can't blame it on the other team. You can't say, like, oh, no. The Horde always turtle and it causes us to lose. Nah. It's because it's cross-faction now. Look at this. This match is going okay. There's no one defending here. Like, the rogues look like they captured it, moved on. No one went for this graveyard. Looks like they're skipping all the way down south, which is a good play. Same thing that Horde did here. They skipped over this graveyard, went straight down to pick up the Stormpike graveyard. But now Horde are recapturing the towers. Looks like they're really trying to get down to that graveyard down south, which is good. Honestly, I probably could have helped. Oh, they already got... We already lost the relief hut. So Alliance are already basically at this point, because we lost the relief hut already. We might have the aid station. Wait, what's that? You guys gonna fight me? I'm not trying to fight. Oh boy. Turtle just dropped the Turmoil raid. I don't think I've seen the exact trailer. I know that they were going to be releasing the Timbermaw raid, but I just wasn't sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this. Look at this. Horde already has the graveyard. They got the graveyard over there. They've already... Well, they didn't get the bunkers midfield. They got one bunker, but they're already well deep within our base. I don't know what this rogue's doing. He's just chilling here. Oh, because there's a warlock up there. Oh, there's a warlock right here. And a hunter. You guys going the wrong way. We're still getting shot by something. I'm making my... Ooh, we lost a whole offense. Okay, never mind. Let me go ahead and rejuve back to full. I thought I was making my way down south towards a team. I am the furthest south person on the team right now. Let's go take a look over here. Is anybody guarding this flag? Don't see any Horde. Whoop. Oh, there's a Horde right there. Hi. I have one warrior defending this flag, and then they just respawn all the guards now. I'm waiting. Anybody gonna come over here? Okay, I'm gonna start fighting. Well, he's AFK. Hit the flag. I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. Okay, well, let's defend this place. And we're not gonna win, I don't believe, but think there's only 3 of us. What healing add-on do you use again? I installed one called Puppeteer last night. My healing add-ons, I use Luna. Luna, I think it just, I forgot what it's, oh, Luna unit frames. So Luna unit frames lets me do this with my raid. And then you can make a macro that's like a, what's it called? Like a mouse over macro. I haven't made a mouse over macro before. And this is something I keep telling myself I need to do. Go see if I can get it to work. Vanilla, wait. Druid macro page. I just. I have linked all the Druid stuff. So, great source of macros. Okay. So, caster macros. I want. Juju, Swiftman. I'm not worried about these. I'll help out if there's a horde here coming, but if it's just normal fighting, not worried much about it. They're just taking out guards. Okay, I'm looking for a mouse. So don't see a way up. Oh, there's one. And there's a hunter coming too. The warrior's doing some crazy damage. I should be taking him out because he's blasting people. Why am I not shooting right now? There we go. He's just gonna fear me. Wait, Hunter's not dead. Now he's dead. I don't know what the Warlock is doing. Dead now. On back. Okay, back to stealth. Okay. Mouse over. And we lost. Yeah, I already knew Horde was way ahead of the game in that match. So I'm using Luna frames. Oh yeah, ChatGPT make you a few mouse over macros. That's probably a good idea. My buy thing. Look. 6. Buy at $688.99. Okay. Okay. Let me go to ChatGPT. Chat or Gemini, whichever of these. I use Gemini here. Chat. Okay. I'm using Vanilla Client 1.12. Gave me a Druid mouse over macro. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Oh, name. How long till invite? How long till MC invites go out? Well, Gemini is doing horrible for me. Let's go use. Oh, they're dueling. Let's use ChatGPT. Chat. I thought I had mouse over macros, but I guess I don't have any. Oh, my headset died. Um, not right now. We'll go ahead and. Are you guys able to hear the in-game music, or did your guys' stuff die? Like my headset disconnected. Okay, that's why. I don't know why my and it reconnected now. Okay.
The latest updates to the Bravo kit.
Oh my. I have no idea. Pause button. Okay, well, my headset's back online, but it's not getting my in-game music. It started playing my other videos in the background. So, let me go ahead and set my client. You had ChatGPT make a couple. You can tell you play Turtle Wall specifically. It knows everything about the server. It can give you recommendations. That is crazy. If it is able to specifically. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so here is a rejuve macro. Let's go here to mouse over rejuve. Oops, that's not where that. I just want to test number 5. So if they're here and I hit 5 without targeting them, okay, so it's not working for me. So unless it's Luna frame specific, Luna menu. Unless there's something in here that's specifically blocking mouse over in a 3D world, I don't think that. Wait, or it could just be, where is this guy at? Oh, he's right here next to me. Okay, so if I highlight him and hit 5, no, okay, so it doesn't work on there either. Okay, so that one's not working for me. The script, if unit exists, mouse over, then player mouse over, then cast rejuve. Nation, rank X. Okay, so I think I need to get rid of the rank X. I need to make it rank 8. That might be why it's not working. Okay, now it's working on me. Okay, so that mouse over didn't work. Okay. I'm playing. Okay, so make these macros work on ProtoWow client 1.12. And I gotta restart my game because not having in-game music or sounds is really irking me. Go ahead and log in over there. Oh, it's probably best that I didn't do the macro on that client because when my game like logs out and crashes, it doesn't save any of my macros or any of my keybinds and all that. Okay, so there, it's back now. It's back. Turn this down real quick. So let's try this again. Yeah, it's still not doing it what I want it to do. If you use Super Wild, might have to use STCast. I'm not sure. Maybe tell that you're using Luna UI. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and see if there's a different. Oh, true. 1.12. Luna Frames does not always set a proper mouse over unit to secure frames. So when you hover over a Luna unit frame, unit exists, mouse over often returns false. These macros never sees a valid mouse over. This is a frame limitation, not a macro error. Blizzard frames worked, Luna frames do not. So best solution is to use click. No script macros needed. In Luna frames, enable left click equals target. Then wait, in Luna frames settings, left click equals target. Then use target based macros. So for you, it worked. Does it work for you in raid frames? Or did it work for you like in raid frames like this? Yeah, because unless I'm clicking on somebody and casting a spell on them, it doesn't seem to work. I'm going to go ahead and respec real quick. I'll probably do that in the raid. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes till raid starts, so I assume everyone's in here. I'll go ahead and drop my Goblin Brainwashing Machine here. We'll respec to Resto. I don't have the hit yet to really do much in balance in raids. If I got closer to around 12, 14% hit, I think I'd try doing balance in raids, but let's go ahead and activate our Resto's back. Go ahead and put our Healy gear on. It works for me in RAID frames, but I use PFUI, so my inputs are STCast, and I downloaded the NAM Power mouse over Lumi file to replace it in my add-ons folder. Oh. Huh. Can you paste your macro in the chat? And I just want to see. So you said it's like STCast. Any of oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, I think that's probably STCast is probably your add-on. Difficult. I just want to see if they mouse over abolish poison. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that doesn't work. As crystal water. I made a water, but I think it broke. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Sorry, it's complicated to explain over chat. Maybe a guildmate can help. Yeah, STCast is for Super WoW. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have been told to insult Super WoW many times by people because it's just a better. I guess it's kind of like a mod for the 1.12 client, right? It lets you do tons of different stuff. I guess it even improves a lot of like the mining and herbalism as well because it actually lets you see herb in chat or something of the sorts, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pop into the Discord here. Looking for my tab here and enable my speed bot to see if it's actually gonna work with that. I didn't realize how much it monolized the client. I installed it. Yeah, I need to probably download that and install it. There's a bunch of things I need to do. I am behind on a schedule. But there's a lot of things I have on a list of stuff
Even makes
to do.
loot objectives sparkle like in Wrath of the Lich King.
Even makes objectives sparkle. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out for sure.
Join my Discord here, https discord ggzsea2 my f54.
Oh my. How can I stop you from... Add you. Chat. Filter. Muting messages. No. See, don't. Text only. So I need Streamlabs to text. I don't know. I think that's why I turned it off, because Streamlabs was the first time it said anything during this. I just don't want it to be super noisy. Yeah, everyone's buffed. Good. Let's. Oh, did I not buff our group with that? There. Okay. Oh, I can make a bolt shaker. Who's the main tanks? Oops. Who's my champion? Oh, okay. So this is. So Tazo's one tank. Don't know who the other tank. Got 2 paladin tanks, a shaman tank. So we got 2 paladin tanks and the shaman tank. Interesting. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Resto. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think when I'm not raiding, I don't play Resto. And it took me a minute there to kind of like, wait, what am I doing again? Not targeting the bad guy. We are actually healing people today. I'm not a big fan of Druid healing. It's not like it's a difficult thing. Whoop. Druid just fell in the water. Here you go. But it's just kind of an annoying thing more than anything. It's much funner to just guess. Denarium belt. Well, doggy.
I've heard some people say Druid healing isn't bad, but it's the worst of the 4 healer classes.
100%. 100. Ooh, wow. Dude, that belt just dropped. That's insane. And we got it. That actually is better than our... That is well worth breaking the set bonus. Whoops, daisy. Yeah, Druid healing is definitely one of the worst. I can't move. I don't know what in the world. I didn't see like a stun on me. I'm back. Yeah, of the 4 healers, the shaman, the paladin, the priest, and the druid, the paladin is the most consistent with mana. Like mana, paladins can just chug, 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 and just get lots of mana back and just be basically mana batteries. If you get low on mana, you just pop. Like if you're a high elf, you can pop the thing that gives you like 20% mana. If you have tea, you have greater mana potions. If I have to downrank everything. I'm using rejuvenation rank 7. I'm using regrowth rank 5. Now this fight is actually not too bad. You do have to stay back here in the range area. Stay within. You have to stay back within, you know, a similar, close to the tank that you can heal him and all that. Eventually, this boss will pull you in. You need to get away from him as quick as possible because he will explode and do some damage. See that explosion right there? And if you're close to him, that's going to do a fair amount of damage. So you don't want to be close to him when he does that. I'm going to go ahead and just innervate myself real quick. And eventually he spawns some dragons, as you see right now. There's a bunch of little spawns everywhere. And you don't want to be near them because they hurt. I think I died my very first raid in here because I got pulled in right when he spawned. Lawbringer gloves, salamander pants. We already got the salamander pants, so that's awesome. The shroud of magma flowing. Be back. And nothing. Nothing for us. We already got the salamander pants, which is awesome possum. Pull this. Yeah, druids are not the best in terms of direct heals, because if you use healing touch, it's slow. If you look at the differences between the healing touch ranks, it actually increases the speed.
Chat recommended a turtle add-on to me called Lazy Spell. It automatically uses appropriate spell rank based on health deficit, lowering overhealing and preserving mana. You should check it out.
Yeah, I use quick heal. My number 1 is a quick heal. It automatically targets the best, you know, the candidate that needs to be healed. But it mostly just uses, like, if I hit 1 right now, it'll de-shift me and use healing touch. And it'll, like, I can just spam 1 right now, and it'll spam the person who needs the healing. You can see right here that I can just spam 1, and it'll go across my entire raid and pick the person that I need to heal. See that? It just automatically downranks my... let's go ahead and get... It downranks... Oh, shoot. Did I just fall in the water? I did fall in the water. Is there a way out? Well, lava. Oh, there might be a way right here. Yeah. I fell in the water. How did I fall in here? Did I just like take the corner too sharply? Can I get over there? I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to like pull attention. There we go. Minus DKP. Minus DKP, man.
I saw the server announce someone died in hardcore from falling in lava in Rage Fire Chasm.
Oh, I've seen that before. Yep, it's happened. Paladins are great with quick heal because paladins you can quick heal, flash heals anybody, and you can outperform most people with quick heal as a paladin because you'll flash a heal the raid instantly. Like it'll like I can just sit here and just spam one, and you can see right now there's no one to heal, no one to heal. Okay, boom. Hold on, let me get back in this. I'm hitting one right now, and it's just targeting specific people that need heals, and it's... So, I could spend this raid here just hitting one, and you can see it's gonna go ahead and quick heal anybody in the raid who needs heals. There's already another Resto Druid in the raid, so between the combination of the two... I'm gonna reset this, and I'm just gonna use one for a bit. I saw a server announcement. Someone died in hardcore. Yeah, RFC people try and skip the lava. It doesn't work well for druids.
Can I see your resto talent build at some point?
Yeah, resto talent. I have 51 points into resto. All my points are resto. There's really nothing else that's worth it in any of the other specs. You can see here, I don't pick up fur because I don't need it for anything. Everything else is essentially picked up. So all 51
Does
points...
Omen of Clarity work in resto?
Yeah, you have to be damaging something. So Omen of Clarity only activates if each of the druid's melee attacks or offensive spells have a chance to cause the caster to enter clear casting mode. So, if you're not offensively casting something, like if you're not moonfiring, you're not auto-attacking, you're not going to get any Omen of Clarity procs. So, as a druid healer, you're not going to be actively trying to moonfire things at the same time that you're trying to cast your regrowths or your rejuves, because that's going to be eating your global cooldowns. So... here I am just spamming one right now. And it healed everybody up the full. It automatically targeted them. We'll go ahead and pop this. Pop this.
So I should just spend all my talent points in resto tree then?
Yeah, that's all you need, honestly. Unless you're planning the PvP and stuff like that. And just sitting here and casting one, like, quick heal. it just doesn't do as well, I feel. Like it does target anybody in the raid that needs heals, but if somebody else is already sniping you, as a druid, your heals are not that fast. So it really just works out better just to sit there and just cast rejuves on people and keep the main tanks with regrowth and rejuve, and then go around the whole raid and start casting rejuve on everybody else that's within range. Because look at that, I burned all my mana casting Healing Touch. Let's go ahead and drink. And Firehite gloves and Lawbringer boots. But yeah, in terms of Rusto actually has a lot of good talents for all situations. If you're not going to be like potting, then the Nature's Force, the Improved Healing Touch, and the Ancestral's Bloom is going to be really nice, as it reduces the cast time of your next Healing Touch by 0.3% and refunds 10% of its mana back within 20 seconds. So healing a target affected by regrowth or rejuve with your Healing Touch reduces the cast time of your next Healing Touch. So if you're just... Oh, I gotta pick up these things for the quest. I gotta make sure that I loot the bosses, okay? Honestly, I feel like regrowth is probably one of the better of the heals. Dude, the Druid healer over here is on top. His only spells are rejuve and regrowth. That's it. Shaman spams chain healing. Priests do flash heals, right? Flash heals are their best heals. My Healing Touch was my priority. That's what I was just spamming one. Overheal was 8-2, which is not bad. I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't know what we're doing right now. Waiting. I'm making my salt shaker. I haven't used this cooldown in a while. There we go. So, Here I'm gonna go ahead and just use one greater fire protection potion. This guy, we don't want to die to the fire, but we should be fine with just popping one here. Go. Stay in max range so you don't get feared. And there's a fire. Must have got a little bit too close, but it's really hard to avoid those fears. And he's down. So shoulders, leg plates of might, and striker mark. If we go look at the current fight, oh yeah, we did. Don't walk through the door yet. I don't know why the Druid ran in there. Like, the guy was explaining the fight, and the Druid's like, YOLO! Yeah, we got a lot of bad. We got a lot of damage. Rest. Oh, he's good. The boss is almost dead. Yeah, if you have mouse over macros here, Big Ape, I think you'll be in a better position. Having to manually click on stuff is kind of a pain. So Flamewalker leggings and Grasp of Sunder Power. That's a nice handpiece right there. Oh, that's a terrible roll. Not for me. Got hit hard. Yeah, that was a really nice piece right there. This item right here, the Smolderless Fractured Eye, 2% hit in an offhand item is probably best in slot for a while. As a caster, getting 2% hit, that's big.
Definitely get Super WoW installed and then try out Puppeteer. It allows click casting and easy customization.
I'm gonna copy that. Yeah, after stream, I'll go check it out. Druid healing is overall pretty chill. It's not anywhere as exciting as like a paladin. Paladin, I can actually kind of engage. Oh, we're fighting like two groups here.
I enjoy Druid healing, although it's the only class I've ever healed on, so I have nothing to compare it to. LOL.
No, the funny thing about Druid healers is look at their healing spells, okay? Go and look at their tree. Look at this. Look at rank 1 healing touch, 0.99, right? 0.99, you're like, oh man, healing touch is only 0.99 cast. Why don't Druids use healing touch? Well, rank 2, 1.49, 1.98, 2.48, 2.97, 2.97. Then it maxes out. Basically a 3-second cast for healing touch. So it goes from half a second, or like for 1 second to 1.5 seconds for a rank 2, to 2 seconds rank 3, 2.5 seconds rank 4, and then 3 seconds for anything rank 5 and higher. There's not very many classes in WoW that have their healing spells adjusted by so different. For me, it's weird seeing that. Paladin's Flash of Light, it's 1.5 seconds across the board. It's not gonna be something crazy different. Big.
Yeah, I feel like paladin healing would be pretty fun. I might make a hardcore paladin eventually.
Yeah, my son and I are playing over on what's it called? Telebeam right now. He's level, I think, 41 or 42. I'm level 40 over there. I was considering doing a playthrough. He's leveling a druid. I'm leveling a hunter. I've already leveled both of those classes, so it's not anything new. I think the next class that I would play would be a shaman, I think. I've never played a shaman, but they look really fun. Heck. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one. Light Moses.
Shaman looks cool and they do a lot of damage, but I just don't find the class appealing for some reason.
I mean, there's a shaman tank right here. Okay, he's tanking. He off tanks. He's got like his rock biter. That's like, I think that's the enchant shamans use for threat. He's got a decent shield, right? 2% block defense. Okay, here we go. Have violent auction after boss. And oh my goodness. Gonna start casting. I don't know where this warlock's at. He's taking damage somewhere though. I can't reach him. I have no idea where that rogue went. He died. Run away, little girl, run away. Ooh. Look at that, shaman picked up the boss. And we're dead. Come on, get him! Get him!
Why does
get
he
him.
tank him inside the circle?
So the ruin... Did we get him? Oh, he's dead. So, inside of the ruin, let me see here real quick. Let me just check loot. So, plate, sword, and sigil. Okay, so the sigil on the floor, it increases the effect of damage and healing, I think it was. So
The rune also buffs him, so our tank always stands outside with him and rest inside.
Oh, I don't know why he tanks him inside specifically, but I know that for us, we have to stand inside the ruin because it amplifies the damage and I think some other amplifications. But it also amplifies the damage against you. So I know he does some sort of like
yes,
a
you
big
need
old,
to.
Yeah, otherwise you won't be able to kill him. He has so much life. I think it's an interesting fight.
Just an annoying fight. I play marksman.
Probably easier for you being able to just... Oh, but yeah, but you have to be in the ruin while you're trying to be out of range of... You know, so you can actually attack. I think that might be... I think I need to chill here. sense for me.
There we go.
There we go.
Totally resubscribed on Twitch with Prime 2 months. There we go.
There we go. Oh my goodness, what do you got? Surger in the back. Hey! Dodie! I appreciate the resubscribe on the Twitch side. I hope everything is going well. I did not expect that. Hey, big shout out to Dodie over on the Twitch side with the resubscribe. I do appreciate that. Hopefully everything has been going well with you. Why can't I skip guy? Got loot on him. You can't skin it because stuff on it, so. But Dodie, hey, I do appreciate the resubscribe on the Twitch side. I haven't been streaming as much, honestly. I've been kind of chilling on these streams. And this week was my 16th anniversary with the wifey, so I took a little bit of a chill break this week in terms of streaming Monday, Wednesday, and we went to the gym. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had our anniversary yesterday, so we didn't go any. We went to spa and sauna day, and then we had lunch together. And today, yeah, I did want to stream the MC because I do enjoy raiding, and I do want to get some good gear on this guy. Where I think
Sounds good.
Boom. Dagger of blood. How's your leveling going though? You were the one that had like every hardcore character in the game around level 40, right? Are you still continuing that at all? Have you got any 60s on the hardcore side, or just kind of slowly leveling all of them at once? Creature's not skin. Liar.
I do, but I didn't have much time lately. My warrior is 48 ATM.
Okay, nice. Warrior's going to be that class. Arrow mountain. 48 warriors, nice though. Need to loot Bofron.
Never thought I would appreciate warrior, but I do.
Warriors are fun. Warriors got a lot of buttons to press. I was very surprised at just how much warriors have to do. And there's a lot to do with warriors too. Warriors have, like, there's a good plane between a pretty good warrior and a really good warrior. There's definitely a big difference. You know, the really good warrior is that guy who can swap, you know, he can stance, swap specs on the fly, not swap specs, but swap stances on the fly. I was never a great warrior. It's just not a class that I'm really good at, micromanaging all the tiny little things. I'm okay as a warrior, but I couldn't really stance. That was not my jam. And boom. Well, congratulations on getting the 48 on Warrior. I think last time that we chatted, your Warrior was like sub-level 40, sub-level like 20. It's been a good minute. I banished it, right? It doesn't matter.
45 he was when he died to the captain in STV.
Oh man. That's brutal, because that place is tough. As a warrior going into that boat by yourself and then pulling extra bosses, especially if like you're downstairs, you don't have a really good escape plan as a warrior. You just got fear, and if you have like a potion of swiftness potentially.
No escape plan outside Oyo need to swim that killed me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because those mobs, if you're... Yeah. Swimming, like, swimming is 50% speed reduction. So as soon as you get into the water, they'll chase you down. Oh, what the heck?
I got over it, we always go again.
Yep, exactly. I'm kind of missing the leveling. Not so much the leveling, but just the kind of newness of something. My Druid's in pretty good gear in terms of gear. He's in his best in slot now, right? I have good resto gear. I got good balance gear. I got good tanking gear, and my healing power, like I have 590, which is pretty dang good. The only thing I can get extra is like it's going to be out of raids. Oh, I do need a new neck. I could do like Strat Undead and get another neck piece that's better. Oh, they already got it. But I don't know. Sizos taking the dogs. Last dogga. Let's see if this is going to be a really smooth Gar this week. Last week we had some issues with Gar, but let's see if this week it can be pretty dang smooth. hell is a rock? Oh. Okay, so the next boss, I need something off of them. I need on Shazra, I gotta get the item, and then Sulfron. Okay. And Sophie. Sophie? Sophie. What is up, Sophie? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? It's nice to come across your channel. Nice to meet you. Hey, appreciate it. How are you doing today? Do you play World of Warcraft? Oh, it's got those. Gotta keep these tanks up. Okay, Gar's almost dead, and then the ads will go down. Okay, now. And we're out of mana. Whoops, sorry. Okay. I think I have the tier 1 helm. Arian, yeah, I got the helm. Yeah, I have the tier 1 helm and the tier 2 helm. Uh-oh. Haha. You shall not pass. Why did I drop? And okay. Okay. I don't know how the Druid was able to pull so far ahead. So Vimsy doing really well in terms of healing. I want to see how he is. Here's Vimsy. +8. Okay, he's got nice healing gear. Yeah, he's got a lot of really nice. He is basically he's very best in slot for the current phase. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oop. I shot him away. Yeah, Druid healing is just it's kind of boring, I think. It's just mostly just throwing dots on people. That's all it is, and it's not even fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and just toss regrowth rejuves on all the guys. I think when you're leveling, the healing touch does really well in the early phases because they're really low rank, and they go fairly quickly for being low rank. But as you're leveling and get higher and higher healing touches, it begins to go slower and slower with the healing. Let's see. I think we're not locked to ZG. I think that's the only. Okay, we can do Karazhan 10 and ZG now. Pull them away, right? Don't we want them further away? Nice blink. Wow, man. That's crazy. Beware, foul demon. And boss should die. There it goes. Hey, Cenarian shoulders. Oh, it got reserved. Oh, man. Yeah, the Druid shoulders dropped. I have to check what my soft reserve is. I think I reserved shoulders, but I think I reserved some healing shoulders. This fight, you can use an arcane protection potion because he blinks in and does an explosion, but we're not too worried about that. Yeah, I don't have a greater arcane protection potion. Whoop. The spam decurse. We're on decurse duty right now. Well, the DS is pumping. First time. And he should die before the next blink. And he's dead. Check that out. Giant Stalker gloves, Night Slayer gloves. There we go. We're about an hour into the raid now, so it's pretty crazy. I don't feel like we're going that slow, but like there's raids out there like clears that go by through here zooming, which is just crazy. I'm just running around tossing regrowths at people. Forward. Careful. Oh. Banish. Good.
Is Turtle cancelled?
No, Turtle is not canceled. What's up, Lugout? Long time no see. Long time no see. How have you been? Welcome back. Long time no see. No.
I wish
Turtles.
Turtle was cancelled.
You wish it was canceled? It would be if it would be really difficult to cancel Turtle. And honestly, I don't know if a lot of people would move back to the official servers if Blizzard released a Vanilla Plus. I know that there would be a huge
thank you.
rush. But I don't think Turtle will ever be canceled because it's just where it's located, you know, geographically. I don't think it's any issue. Like, it's in no position, I feel, where it's going to be canceled out. Oh, rise, you tiny little champion. Ouch. Doggy time. Huh. Yeah, I would like Blizzard to come out with an official announcement, saying, hey, yeah, we're working on a Vanilla Plus experience, but I don't know if it would do as well. I feel like SOD was a good, what's it called? Like a good demonstration of what Blizzard could potentially do with Vanilla Plus, and I feel like SOD wasn't that good. It was closer to retail than it was closer to vanilla. It felt like a mixture of called Ascension and kind of like Diablo 3 with the ruins. It felt just like a mixture of Ascension WoW, right, which is a private server, and then it felt like Diablo 3, where you could take runes. Like in Diablo 3, you have your specific spells, and then you can like put runes on to buff your specific spells to do a specific thing. Lee, don't leave me out. Is there anyone summoning it?
New to the stream, hit that subscribe button to join the unchallenged crew.
Exactly, do it. Go down below. If you guys are not following, subscribe, definitely go down below. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow. We're streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. I think, oh shoot. Oh no, I need his. Oh wait, I think I need to go back and get the hand of Shazra. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me go invisible. I'm gonna go back after this fight. And ooh. Got some stuff. Man, my client lags. Does Super WoW lag often? Is it a whole different client or is it the same client? Let's do.
Just on in a while for me.
Just once in a while? Okay. Yeah, I get periodic lag spikes, and I don't think it's my connection. I think it's just this game. I think it's maybe the client or the server. I gotta loot this guy after he dies, and then I'm gonna run back. And he's dead. Let's go ahead and make sure we loot the boss. Oh, got the Hand of Sulfron. Okay, the Mantle of Prophecy Priest and the Heavy Dark Iron Ring. Plus 110 armor, 20 stamina, defense by 5. That's big. Get the doggy. Wow, Serpent pulled aggro. Yeah, we got some time. I'm gonna go run back and get this thing off the other boss. They were following me for their second there. I was like, oh no, no, don't follow me. I'm going back to get this hand. I had to run back and get the hand, but we completed the quest. I think that's the end. I can finally do douses. And if you guys have any comments or questions, definitely drop them into the chat. I don't really talk a lot when I'm in the middle of raids because I'm really concentrated on, you know, surviving. But it's not that big of a huge dealio. If you guys have suggestions on specific stuff or have questions, definitely drop it into the chat. Okay, here we go. We are at the last boss for Rag. So we got 2 more bosses. Oh, we got 3 bosses left. Looking for more Ani. 1 healer we can start. Could take 1 more range DPS too. I think we're saved to Ani, right? Yeah, Ani MCM saved for the next few days. 4. 1. Okay. Why is it in the bag? Right up. Oh, he died? Oh no, he just death. Wow. We'll use a T. Uh-oh. Oh, we pulled ads. Oh, we are dead. We are dead. Who did that? Oh, okay. We're not. The boss is dead, but man. Let's keep this guy up here. Ow, my face. I don't have. It's fine. I survived with like a smidge of life. Hey, there we go. Did I die this raid? I don't think I've died this raid. I even fell in the lava. Or did I die? I may have died during the one.
When I'm not in
boss.
tree form, I run out of mana so quickly.
Right? I run out of mana all the
pessimism.
time. I run out of mana all the dang time. It's like Druids suck in terms of mana. Look how much. But that's why you don't use the max rank. My healing touch rank 10. Let's see what would drop. The Arcanist robes, the Lawbringer chestplate, the Staff of Dominance. Increase your critical strike chance with spells, and an ingot. Nothing great. Should I go with the Staff of Dominance? The 99. I don't know, it's fine. I'll leave it. I have a Oh, put my healing. All that pessimism. Oh, with Druid healers, I don't know. As long as I've been a Druid healer, like it's not that amazing in comparison to like priests. Priests are easy with quick heals. Shamans are just chain heal spam. Paladins are flash of light. It is pretty easy. I have pretty good heals though. Like I'm critting and hitting for 1,000 on my crits, which happens a lot with regrowth. Because of the talent trees, you have increased your effectiveness of healing by 10%. Let's see, where's the one that really boosts your improved regrowth? Yeah, so improved regrowth. I have a 50% chance for my regrowth to crit, and then my base crit's 10%. So that's 60% crit on my regrowth. So it's a really good chance of critting. Like 1 and 2 regrowths are gonna crit. What's he doing? If I just spam it on this guy, that's a crit, 1 crit, 2 crit, 3 crit. I just crit 3 times in a row, 4 crit, 5 crit, 6 crits. Yeah, those are all crits. 7. I just crit 7 times in a row. And there it is. That was my lesser heal. So I just crit 7 regrowths in a row before not getting a crit. And it's not that bad. Like, regrowth has a 1.98 cast. It's not that bad for the healing. Like, it's a pretty quick 1,000 heal on a crit. And then it also has that after healing as well, based on your healing. Okay, I think I got everybody buffed with Mark of the Wild now. When I'm not in tree form, I run out of mana. Yeah, I never really use Healing Touch because it takes you out of tree form, right? So most of my time is spent casting Regrowth on people and then Rejuve. I know that we get talent points for Healing Touch. This thing here, like, Asena's Bloom, but I just don't feel like casting Healing Touch is worth it. In most cases, you're going to be spamming the Rejuve on people and not Healing Touch afterwards. Druids don't make really good direct healing, you know. As a paladin, you can assign paladins to specific tanks, and that's their only healing. Just spam, spam, spam your healing. Let's get a... Oh, we already got a soul stone. And seconds on pull timer. Here we go. I think this is where I need the shadow protection. Casting shuttle protection. I don't know. Up with There's a lot of stuff happening right now, like running around. Tons of stuff popping off. I'm gonna innervate myself because, like I was saying.
Yeah, healing touch is only good for emergency heals with nature's swiftness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And nobody's tanking the big boss right now.
It feel like druids are the support of the support classes.
It's a support, yeah, because druids have the innervate, they got the sleep. Oh, you got somebody on you? Let me sleep it off you. Let me root it off you. Just going around here casting regrowth on people. And we'll chug a tea. We have so many teas. This is what we bring them for. So we only need one more guy left. We're basically just kind of face tanking Major Domo here. On the way back, something pulled threat. So now we got to kill this one and then it's over. Wait, no, that's a lot of bad guys. That's a lot of bad guys. That's a lot of lava spawns. It may not go well here, guys. It may not go here well. Oh, he's dead. It's not gonna happen. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we got teleported. Oh, and we're dead. RIP. Oh boy. That was insane. Look at all these tiny lava spawns. Elite pulls elements when coming back because we didn't clear left side up. Feels like Druids was the poor class, this poor class. 100%. 100%. I was just talking about how we didn't wipe it all this week. And then guess what? We wiped. The fight itself was pretty smooth. We were down to just one healer, I think it was, or one of these elites. Because everything else was dead. It was just the hunter on the way back. When the hunter feigned death, the elite pulled those, like, the flame walker guys, or the flame lords, and those flame lords started spawning more and more and more and more of those tiny little guys. And when it came back, it was just like a swarm of tiny little flame guys. It was a brutal time. Goodbye. Easy. Ah, yeah. Back to life. I got teleported into the fire pit just to die. Let's see. Aw. Quick edit mode. Based on your screenshot, your script is actually working perfectly. Python code, it's now the Windows prompt hand mouse clicks. If you accidentally click inside the terminal window, it highlights a tiny area, sometimes and pauses the entire process. The script stays frozen until you hit enter or escape to highlight pause. Explains why the webhook queued up and then triggered at once the moment you hit enter. How to fix it. Right click title bar, command prompt, terminal window, select properties, enter properties. Oh, okay. Uncheck quick edit mode. Got it. Okay. Oh, I'm out of reagent. Wow, though. Oh. I'm letting the other druid cast regrowths, and I'm just sticking with reju. Where that guy's dead. Marcy died. Green. Yeah, it looks like I think the hunter that was kiting died. That caused the whole bad guy to kind of bum rush back. Ad running by us. Now Skull's right behind us, and it. I'm gonna go ahead and chug a health potion. We should get this here. I think there's only... I don't know if the add-on shows how many bosses are left of this boss fight. I think there's only this one, the healer. And yep, that's it. That was it. One person died. Not bad. That was a lot smoother. I think the pallet of the hunter died while he was kiting. Hey, cauterizing band dropped. We don't have that soft reserved because it was soft reserved by Comfy, Holda, Cool Up, and Vimsy. So it was a ring that was completely soft reserved by 4 people. So I was like, okay, well, the very first week I got it, I was super lucky. I was basically the only one in the raid that needed it. Or maybe I just outrolled somebody, I forgot. I'd have to go back and look at the stream. But managed to get it. Fireproof cloak. Yeah, there's quite a bunch of room on it. Okay, here we go. Last one. No damage taken. Look at that. Nice, nice, great shot, hunters. Great shot before the hunter even had a chance to get it. The druid, my bad. And I'm stuck in tree form here. I thought there was one more surger here. Oh, that's a good idea. How's so long? Major Domo is over here. And we're going to go ahead and chug a greater fire protection potion now. Anna. This is my spot right here. I am mostly healing, just kind of throwing hots on on group 2. That's all I do. Is I just run through, throw some hots onto rank 2, and keep them going as much as I can. Sometimes I'm going to get blasted off. Sometimes I go that way. Sometimes I go that way. One time I went in that direction, which was fun. $55. Huh. I should actually probably put that on. It's not as much healing, but I get quite a bit more stamina. Double the mana off that. But I don't have the gold. I think I need like 50 to 60 gold to get that enchant on the helm of the plus. It's plus 12. Oop. Starting it. Anything that I'm missing? Don't think so. I think we're good. So after raid, we're gonna go ahead and head over to Moonglade. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the Hands of the Enemy quest over in Ambershire. And I think we should be good to go. I am very close to Revered with ZG. I am 2 bubbles away from ZG reputation, and I already have Tabard item in here in my bank. So within 2 bubbles, I'm gonna go ahead and probably do ZG this weekend. If I stream this weekend, if I do ZG, I'll stream. I might do that at nighttime. So if you guys are interested in checking out a stream of ZG, then definitely subscribe, follow along. Join the Discord server. You'll be notified in there. Anytime I go live here on the channel or make a new video, I do, you know, it does go out there. I don't know why he's taking damage right now. Oh, he's jumping across the lava. Got it. Okay. What's your threat? What you mean, melee? Get out. Fireballed. And there I go. Luckily for me, it's only a small little jump. Oh my goodness, and I fell in the lava. That was terrible for me. I'm gonna go ahead and chug another greater fire protection potion. Yeah. Yeah, it makes more sense for me to regrowth because I got that cool little thing right here. This little relic. Whenever you cast regrowth on somebody, it does have a chance. Oh, there's shaman death. We'll go ahead and pop a Innervate. Not on them. Did we cast it on them? No, we didn't. Good. I meant to cast Innervate on myself. That would have been a bad. Okay, now we're just casting hots on people. Up. The only people you really need to cast like regrowths on, if you see somebody have like red, that means they're being targeted by, like that guy right there, he was gonna get targeted by Rag, have a fireball thrown at their face. So if you cast a preemptive regrowth on them, when they get smacked by the fireball, they're not gonna die. He's almost dead. Look at his life. He's at 68,000 life. And he's down. And check the loot. We have the Bloodfang Pants, the Leg Plates of Wrath, Warrior or Rogue, the Band of Arcadia, 2+ hit ring. That's a really nice ring. 2% hit, the Essence of Pure Flame, and the Crown of Molten Ascension. Nice. Let's see what the rolls are like right now. Wow, not... Oh, 99. Essence of the Pure Flame is strictly... Isn't this like an off thing? Yeah. It's a 99. This is just like an off... It's a funny off piece right here. I don't think there's anything else that was of value. The plans. Increase your attack and casting speed by 2%. Increase damage to 24. And it's not that great. I don't think anybody rolled for those plans. Nope, nope, nothing. Eh, just gold. Okay, let's go ahead and head up to Moonglade. Okay, so we are done with the raid. Let me go ahead and pop out of the Discord. Ah. That's it. Buy and sell hand farmed gold. All servers, versions, WoW retail. I'm getting messages on buying gold. Wow. Okay, this can go away. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fly to Ashera. Before I fly to Ashera, I'm going to go ahead and respec back to my Boomy spec. Oh, did I save my Boom spec? 25, 11, 14. Yes, that's it. Activate. Go ahead and equip all of our gear. For Boom of Doom. Critical strike chance by 1. What I put? I just put in my bank. Okay. Yeah, I gotta clean up my bag space here shortly. Just not right now. Not that big of a priority at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff away from the raid. For now. Mostly just stuff I take with me for raid. I think that's it. Okay. Gotta cleaning a few things out. Cleaning out my closet, as they say. Yeah, if you guys are joining for the very first time, welcome in. We just completed Molten Core. I don't think I got any loot this week out of the run, but that's a-okay. Last week I got 3 pieces, I think. I think I picked up the pants, and I think I picked up something else. I think I picked up 2 items last week. I can't remember which. I do need to get some good DPS shoulders. And the easiest place to get DPS shoulders would be going into Gilneas. So Gilneas City, if you head to Gilneas City as a druid, you can kind of skip through the first couple bosses. You want to go for Judge, and he's inside that little cove all by himself. As a druid, you could probably stealth in there, and these little mantles of law are going to give you 1+ hit, 4 stamina, 7 intellect. It's not like a lot, but that 1% hit is going to help you a lot if you're planning on doing Boomkin. And this is something I've been wanting to go and get, but I just haven't made my way to Gilneas. I've never been to Gilneas on this character, although the map looks like it's explored. I've never actually gone to Gilneas. I never did the city. I never even touched Hillsbrad. Maybe I did go through Hillsbrad to get to Alterac Mountains. I don't remember. During the leveling phase, I went 1 through 18 was basically starter zones and Darkshore. Level 18, I went to Duskwood. Where am I looking at right now? Duskwood. I went from Duskwood at level 18 to 22, 23. Then I went from Duskwood up to Wetlands at 23 to 28, 29. Then from Wetlands at 29, I took off and I went to do 1,000 Needles. And over here in the High Perch area from level 28 until 31, 32-ish, I was basically here just skinning and chopping down those High Perch guys. Then 31, 32, I was over here in the Northern Shimmering Flats until around 33, 34. Once I hit 33, 34, I went down south and just grinded on gators here. Every like 10, 20 minutes, depending on how fast you can cycle around this lake. Between all the grays and all the leather, you can net anywhere from 5 to 10 gold pretty quickly every 30 minutes. Especially if you're like skinning and vendoring the skin. So I was able to get a lot of gold in order to get my riding skill by then, while we were leveling on hardcore. And then at level 36, 37, we did head up into Dustwallow Marsh. Dustwallow Marsh, right around here. We did Raptors. We did a few quests through here between level 36, 37, and 40-ish. Once we hit level 40, we took off to Stranglethorn Vale. We were at level 40 to 43, 44, basically killing raptors right around the Gurubashi Arena and the apes down south outside of Booty Bay. So around 43, 44. That's the number you want to get to. Then we went over to Feralis, the high perch wilderness down here, the hippogriffs. The hippogriffs are excellent. From level 43, you can take out many hippogriffs. And then once you get to about 44, 45, you got down south over here, there's a bunch of casters down here that have low defense, low stats like armor health, right? And they die very quickly, so we're able to get through here up until level 48, 49, 50. Like it's a very good grind spot between 43 to 50 essentially. And then we went to, after that, we went to Ungoro Crater. We did the entire zone of Ungoro Crater. Ungoro Crater, I like the zone. It has a ton of quests, a lot of the mobs you can skin. It's fairly straightforward in terms of quest locations. So we did a lot of all the quests here in Ungoro Crater. I think that got us to 53-ish, 54. And then we took off to Telebeam Island. At 54, I was killing the serpents right on through here between 54 to 56, 57. And then after I did that, I started doing some of the quests in the zone because I was 57, 58. And was able to do some of these quests that helped me. Like there's a 28 strength mace you can get here by taking out the serpents. We were able to do that. And then from 57 to 60, we were just inside this cave right here. There's a big loop in here where you can kill, one ape at a time if you're good and safe about it. And we went in there within a few hours. We were able to hit 60 inside of the cave. And that was basically our entire leveling thing. All we did was kill mobs that we could skin. And yeah, it worked out. This is going to be a report. And the right way. I think I went the wrong way here. Fine. Fuck. It's done, son. Let me go back to my bot. Oh, I see. I'll mess with that all later. It's Friday, 1 minute until market close. They went from lows to highs, and we closed at 692, which means that we actually closed above resistance of that 691. And after hours right now, it went at close at 691 to now 692 and some change. So after hours, markets still continue to kind of move higher. I know President Trump came out and announced, what's his name, something worse, who's very for cuts in the market, for rate cuts, and that's all supposed to be happening in May. I thought that was very net positive for the market and tech, AI, and I was expecting a bigger push. But hey, as long as we're maintaining the 691 price and we're kind of closing and maintaining above 690, I think next week we could continue retesting up towards those highs. My meta blasted way up. Yesterday, meta was up over 10%. I know meta pulled back a bit today, like 2%, 2.92%. So it gave a little bit back. But I was up massive on meta. So if it gave a little bit back, that's fine. I know just a few weeks ago, meta was down at below my initial price of 608. I think is my average buy price for meta, and then meta shot up over $720 a share. So that was a good chunk. Oh, no, it's down after hours. It's okay. It wiggles around. We are making our way over to this island over here so I could turn in the Hands of the Enemy. And I think at that point I am able to do my douse. Big Ape, are you online? Oh yeah, you're in already, BM. Nice. He's over in Black Morass. Indefinite, level 37, kill on sight. I have a... Oh, I wonder if this was a hardcore player. I have a KOS on him. That's 37, but... Don't know why I have a kill on sight on him when he's a druid. 37. Oh, interesting. KOS. No, I don't have any tag for this. Azio. I'm not sure who that is. Recognize the... Huh. No idea. It may have been somebody that was hardcore while I was leveling and they bugged me. So I marked them as a kill on sight. Like I can kill another hardcore player. Okay. We are getting to the edge of the world here. Let's go ahead and make our way down into the water. And it is now 1:03 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this quest in over here. I think this is the last quest before I get the douse. And if you guys have any comments, questions for me, definitely drop it into the chat before we take off for the day. Where's our guild base? Booty Bay. I was going to release a video showcasing that druids... I made a video and released it on how boomkins can solo farm Mara. 3 bosses. You can do the Goblin, you can do Princess, and you can do Rock Rip. Now, I also have another video that I recorded that you can do 2 bosses inside of ZF. You can do the Gazilla. So if you're interested in like running people through Gazilla, then you can do that. And then you can take out the last boss, hands of the enemy. And a hero's reward. I require a vial of quintessence. Boom, I'm MC now. Okay, we got the hero's reward. What should we choose? The ring or the ring? Wow, both. Those are terrible stats. Why are both of... Why are both of these rings garbage for being a level 60 raid required quest? It's just for the fire resist. Yeah. Okay, so because it's mostly just for the fire resist, I will never be tanking Molten Core as a boomkin. But say, for example, I do want to become a tank in the future. As a tank, you will want to go with the Ocean's Breeze, as if you're a feral tank or whatever, you'll want that extra fire resistance and a ring. And plus 15 on a ring is very nice. So we'll go ahead and get that ring. Okay. Now, are there any more quests up here? It shows me that there is a quest, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any more quests up here. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, you don't have no more quests for me. And you ain't got nothing for me. Okie doke. Let's see. I think that's it for the time being, guys. That is it. I'm gonna put that in my bank. I don't need that. I can toss this. I guess I can use. We'll do a quick ZF. I'll go ahead and knock that out real quick. We'll go ahead and log off here. And about it takes us about, I guess we'll time it. I don't actually know how long it takes us to do this, but if you guys are interested in doing Zul'Farrak as a druid, check this out. Turn into a boomkin. Talk to this guy. Get a ride. And there we go. Checked it out. Have you ever seen anything cooler than a boomkin on a dragon? Let me know there in the chat. I think this looks very cool. Make sure I'm actually going towards Zul'Farrak right there. And then we can go ahead and turn this off again. This is pretty nice. This looks nice. With the music in the background. So there's the moon. Look at this. I don't think I've ever really noticed the night sky out there like this. Uh-oh. Ow. And that was with cat form. So used to my Pharaoh charge and my Swiftman being the same, you know, upwards macro. I don't know if I need to figure out a better position for that in the future. But if you guys are interested, stick around. We're going to go ahead and showcase how we can solo the Gazrilla and the last boss of Zul'Farrak. It's pretty easy to do. Once you learn the trick, and then once you've got the trick, it's pretty low bat. Bat low. I think there's only one pack that you really kind of have to self-buy. A lot of druids. Did I re-equip my item? I did put the... Yeah, right here, I always kind of stealth buy here because you never know. And I'd rather just stealth buy here than accidentally pull 4 mobs on me. I don't think I would do very well against 4 mobs. And so that's the only place that I really stealth buy. Actually, there's another spot up ahead past that one grave boss. Because there's a couple patrols through there that you want to. So because we're going to the last boss, you can take a shortcut. You're going to do Gazrilla first. And then once you do Gazrilla, you can go back.
What server do you play on?
I am on Ambershire. And welcome into the stream. We are playing on Ambershire. It's a Classic Plus server. So if you're not familiar with Ambershire, that's probably why. But welcome in, Reskin. How are you doing today? I think I have my PvP trinket on, don't I? Yeah, I do. I don't really need that for these fights. Yeah, we don't really have to fret. I've just taken out the patrols. You just have to take out the patrols here, otherwise it's going to become very annoying. So take out all of the patrols because you have to be running around here. And you don't want to pull the patrol. And because you can get knocked up in the air, you do
Are
have
you
to
ready
be
to
kinda
play in
cautious.
Burning Crusade? Haha.
No, I'm not much of a Burning Crusade player. I enjoyed the expansion. I played Burning Crusade during the initial launch, and I had a lot of fun. When the Burning Crusade was being announced, I rolled a Blood Elf Paladin, and I had been a Tauren Hunter my entire vanilla experience outside of a Paladin for a bit during the end of vanilla. And I didn't enjoy Paladin during end of vanilla. But when Burning Crusade came out and they released the new talents, they released Divine Storm, Paladins were ripping people apart. I had to level a Paladin. So I leveled a Paladin very quickly, and we were able to, I was able to get into the madness that were Paladins. Because they do a ton of damage. I think I'm fine here. I don't think I need full mana. So when you're fighting this boss, you want to run around the outskirts of this on the main. Because if you tune in too close, if you get too close to the inside of this wall, his hitbox is so big that he can actually smack you. And as a boomkin, you actually lose. Oh, I'm gonna get smacked here in a second. I'm gonna get smacked. Stop and cast, stop and cast. Yeah, there you go. Stop and cast, you get some distance. I have minor run speed enchanted on my boots. If you get hit with one of his frost thingamajigs, just go ahead and shift into cat and get rid of it, or reshift or whatever you need. But as long as you run around the outside here, you can take him just fine. If you are going to try and like tank him, whoops, it is. Yeah, see, I just messed up. If you are going to try and face tank him, make sure you face tank him in the water. So if he does knock you up in the air, then it's not going to be that big of a problem. Yeah, like that. Unfortunately. We don't need Intervate for the last boss in here, so if you need Intervate, then go ahead and knock that. I want to make sure I don't land on anybody. I'm going to get into the water. I'll just face tank them the rest of the way here. It's not a big deal to face tank him. Just make sure that you do have a regrowth up, just in case you do get thrashed or something. You know, you get some consecutive hits on you that you were not ready for, but as long as you're in the water and you have your dots ticking on him, he doesn't hurt. He's not anywhere as bad as Rock Grip. Getting back into the middle of the water here. I'm gonna go ahead and regrowth again. And he should die here any minute. And he's dead. Perfect. Okay. So that's one way. Yeah, this is actually not a bad fight. Druids can solo this one. So if you are after your trinket, the carrot on a stick at level 60, that's why I did this. I went in here and kind of figured it out. It's pretty easy. Not anywhere near as bad as Rock Grip Princess or the Goblin, so you can do that solo. Okay, so next boss here, we want to do the last boss, and that's easy to solo as well, even easier than this one. So make your way back through here. You don't even have to do the event on top of the temple. I think anybody can do this. I don't think you need a run speed bonus that druids have, like the shift. If you come right through here, this little crack through here, run back here, jump over this, go right up into this crack right here, and you want to aim for this corner right here in the back. I'm going to shift. I don't know if I can do this unshifted, but you want to run and jump like right into this crack right back. Oopsie. Into this crack back here. I'm going to do this unshifted and then see if I can make it. And then here, hold W and E. It doesn't work for me too well. Okay, W. I'm just going to shift. I just get better. And then hit W and E and start jumping. And you'll start jumping like that. The secret here is to hold. You're basically side strafing up the wall, and then you're able to get up in here. Once you're in this location, you're fine. Go ahead and clear these shadow hunters out. You do need to take out these patrols through here, otherwise it's going to be a pain in the butt. I didn't time how long this takes, but it's not that slow. It's a pretty fast. It's pretty fast. And Dalvana. Hey, I do appreciate the follow, Dalvana. Appreciate that. If you have any questions or comments, definitely drop it into the chat. Right now, we're just kind of showcasing that druids, you know, everyone's familiar with the Mara farm, and that is the easiest druid farm by far, 100%. If you're looking for a druid farm, then it's super easy. I don't know if the serpents here pull with the boss, and I don't want to find out. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to hit him with my moonfire. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and drink after this fight, because these pulls with 2, and I want to make sure I actually have mana for those. Okay, let's go ahead and do a big. We'll use my mint meat fruitcake. This thing restores 5% of my health and mana over 20 seconds. So look at my mana and health just chugging away. So this is like if I want to do a quick speed back up the full health, full mana fast, this is the best stuff right here. And there we go. So we're just going to go ahead and clear both sides. Like my wrath, I got interrupted pretty often through there. Even though I am spec'd, oh, I'm missing one talent point. Oh, that's right. How are you still alive? I am spec'd for the reduction cast time, and I shouldn't be interrupted by them, which I think was down here, right? I don't know. It's somewhere around. I have a talent point that I'm not using right now because I'm doing some testing on something. And I do have, so I'm not being interrupted. This feels like I'm getting interrupted a bit more than once. But it's fine. Okay, these are the last 2 packs here you gotta kill. And then we'll full heal and drink. Okay, now this boss right here, the Chief. A lot of people like to do this guy. As a druid, you get this cool druid helmet for... You never see your transmogs, but that's Mara. Go to Zofrak. And champion and chief. Yeah, so chief drops the Lycan helmet, which is a cool transmog helmet. I like it when I'm not, you know, shifted into something. You get some pretty good other stuff. Some people like the protector. But I don't know. Maybe you're trying to pull somebody else through here and they want this item. At level 60, you can skip a lot of the stuff, and with 2 people running through, then you can do it. So the thing here is you want to go right here to this wall, hug the wall, and then jump and go forward. So right there. Go into the corner, jump forward, and you'll be on this ledge. Go to the corner, jump forward, be on the ledge. Go to the corner, jump forward, you'll be on the ledge. Don't hold the run and jump. If you hold run and jump, you'll just constantly like get stuck into the wall. You need to jump, whoop, lag. Jump and then go forward. Jump and then go forward, and then when you strafe over here, you'll be on top of that ledge. Jump forward, be on top of the ledge. Okay, that's the trick. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and open on him. And then we're gonna run back to that ledge right there.
This desert be mine.
So right here, like I said, jump forward on the ledge, move to the right. Okay, he's gonna run all the way around through here. And while he's running around, you're gonna go ahead and apply these dots. And then when he gets almost to you, you can go ahead and hop off. And then get into this corner again. Just do the exact same thing through here. And just let your dots tick on them. If, you know, you're getting smacked, you don't have to get smacked. You can just do that. But this fight, it's pretty chill. As long as you know the whole trick right here with the corner and stuff. You can just make them strafe back and forth. You apply your dots. They get too close, just jump off the edge. Usually they're more grouped up together than they are right now. And you see how that works? As soon as I'm on this ledge, whoops, it is on the ledge, on the ledge, then you can go make them come back around this way. And that's all you gotta do. I didn't say that I needed Innervate on here, and you really don't need Innervate during this fight. But you can use it. Die. And then all that will be left is the and the big thing here is make sure that if you are killing him, make sure that you're not killing him when he's running up the mountain. Otherwise, you won't be able to loot him. So when he gets down to, like, no life, get him in a position where he's not going to be dying up there on the ledge. And I've never tried to really face tank him. Maybe I can face tank him. Let me try. Okay, I'm going to try as a boomkin. Face tanking this guy. Then rage. So we'll see. We should be able to take a smack though, right? He hurts. I don't know if I'd want to face tank him the entire time. And he's below 15% health, so he's going to start to go a lot slower. And we should be able to burn him right here. And there we go! First time! We got the Jank Tharaz Protector. So a lot of people like to go and farm this thing right here so they can combine it with the other piece. And if they combine it with the other piece, they get the Shell Tharaz, the Lasher, which looks awesome. Unfortunately, Druids can't wear swords. Otherwise, I would transmog the heck out of this thing because I love the animation right here with the green. And then I think he drops a blue item as well. Oh no, okay. But hey, 274 right there, plus the other item that we got. Did we already sell it? I think we must have sold it already. Oh no. What was the other item that we got? What was it? It wasn't that. That's a BOE. What was the thing that we got off Gaz? Oh, this. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's not a fast run for what it is, but it is something that's... You can come in here and do Gazrilla just so you can get the trinket, the carrot on a stick. And if someone is interested in like buying the quest run or buying this specific thing, then you can do it for them. I haven't tried any other bosses in here, but I'm sure you could probably tank the other bosses around this thing over here as well. I just haven't tried it. And I think if I can't do the other boss, he just spawns way too many things, and I can't cast while I'm attacking him. I haven't tried it as Feral. I just haven't tried it. But guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. I'm going to go ahead and teleport back to my guild house. Actually, I'll go back and be outside Marrow so I can do some Marrow runs later on. But as of now, we're going to be logging off for the evening, logging off for the afternoon. And I do wish everyone a happy Friday, happy weekend. It is the last official week of January 2026. We're going into February, right here on Sunday. So I hope you guys are having a good 2026 so far. We'll be back next week sometime. Stay tuned in the Discord. I'll go ahead and post the next time that we're going to be streaming. I don't believe I'm going to be streaming on Monday at the moment, but if there is a raid that I'm going to be doing like ZG or Kara, I'll go ahead and stream those raids just so... I don't think I've done a Kara on stream, but that is something that we'll go ahead and knock out. And yeah, we did get our epic writing as well. Check out this on this guy. Plus we got the 3% trinket, 3% trinket. I do got to get some thorium spurs, but look at how speedy he is. I spent a whopping 720 gold getting my epic riding, and I have a video on how to spend. Normally epic ridings were like 820 or 800 or something like that, but we got it for 720 gold. I made a video on that, so stick around for that as well. Okay, so that is it from me. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. If you guys enjoy the content, definitely go down below, smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and follow along. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Adios.
Have a great one everyone, see you next time.